Cleaning tricks for people who hate to clean. That would be us. This episode of the Dollar Saving Divas podcast is brought to you by RentTheRunway.com.
You'll find more than 200,000 pieces and 400 designers in the Rent the Runway closet. For any event you might be attending, formal, cocktail, or festive, you can get 4 or 8 day designer rentals for a fraction of the price. Anything you want, one flat price.
And when you click the link on our Dollar Saving Divas Facebook page, you'll save even more and help keep this podcast free.
Look great and save money too at RentTheRunway.com.
Okay, Leslie, I don't know about you, but I really do hate to clean.
It is not my favorite thing to do.
I know, and it takes so much time. I guess that's why once a month I have a cleaning lady. That's for the deep cleaning, and you know
but it still takes time because you have to watch her.
I know, but you know the 3 things that I call it the 3 T's that I don't like to do. You'll love it.
I'm a little worried.
No,
toilet's got to be one.
That's it.
It's 1 T.
Tubs, tile, and toilets.
Yeah.
The 3 T's.
Awful.
I don't like to do any of those. So I basically, I do like the toilet bowl thing. I do that. But
yeah.
the rest of them, I let them do that once a month. Because
if you do the drop-in, the Clorox thing.
and it foams, the little scribble thing or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Well, I don't know about you, but the kitchen, on the stove, now I don't do this, but I don't know, does Tom do this? But Gil does. They leave stuff on the stove that sticks.
Well, he doesn't actually cook, so that's not an issue.
Well, I guess you don't have a problem.
So he's very clean in the kitchen.
Because he doesn't go in the kitchen, right? Well, there's a couple tricks that I didn't even know about this. But you can use equal parts of dish soap and baking soda, and you let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then you just wipe it off, and it gets that stuff. And then you don't have to sit there and scrub and scrub and scrub.
I've never tried that.
Well, yeah. Now, do you have stainless steel in your kitchen?
No.
Oh. When we remodeled, I really wanted the stainless steel.
Yeah.
And I love
fingerprints.
it. But the fingerprints are every day, literally every single day. People don't use handles. How can they get on the,
you wonder what has happened that you have a full palm print on the refrigerator. What's going on?
And I noticed when my daughter comes home to visit, I can see her little paw prints on there. And every day, I know when somebody's been in the freezer getting the ice cream. Because there's little finger marks on the freezer side. I think they're like sneaking in.
Are you dusting for prints to see who it is?
I am.
It's like a crime scene in your house.
It is. So literally every day I'm wiping it down. But there's something that you can get at Walmart, and it's called CLR Stainless Steel Streak-Free Cleaner. It's only $7. And they say you can use it once a week. So you spray it on lightly, about 6 inches away. Then you use buff it with a microfiber cloth, which I have a couple of those. The other thing that you can use is baby oil.
I heard that, but I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't want grease.
I mean, you'd have to really wipe it.
Yeah,
that's
harder. That's harder work than
because then you're back to grease in your kitchen.
Yes,
which is not what you want.
No, I'm not doing that one.
Speaking of grease in the kitchen, so you know how you get the grease on the cabinets, or you get grease from cooking
on your wooden cabinets and stuff.
So my favorite cleaning thing is the magic eraser. I use magic erasers for everything.
Mr. Clean.
They're so. Do you use them?
Oh yes,
and
not only on the cabinets,
on the tubs, everything, sinks,
on the walls.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do it because I have a dog and cats, and they can't corner without hitting the corners of. I don't know why.
So dogs
don't corner well.
They don't use their blinker.
They always brush the edges, the corners. So you get the dark stuff, and the magic eraser is perfect for that.
Mr. Clean, that was the best thing he ever came up with.
I am a fan of Mr. Clean. I'm a fan of his work.
That really handsome bald man.
That's right. The other thing you can do, which I never thought about this, but you could put wax paper in your fridge and the drawers.
Wax paper?
Like wax paper or something to line it. I never thought about it in the fridge, but you know how the drawers get kind of gross, and then you can just kind of take the
They
paper
are
out.
disgusting.
Yeah, and then you end up taking the whole drawer out and hosing it down, and yeah.
Oh,
Well, somebody does in your house. I don't know. Clearly, you don't. By the look on your face, you're like, what? You take the drawer
I
out.
hose down my drawers.
Those drawers come out?
Yeah, they're usually full, and I never see the crap that's at the bottom of them.
Oh,
but
no.
But I will say this: I did have the cleaning lady once because I didn't have them clean Alexis's room because, well, we know that
Well,
she's.
it's embarrassing to have something go in your child's room.
Yeah, it was disgusting. So I asked him, in place of doing Alexis's room, would you wipe out the refrigerator? And I had kind of, emptied a lot of stuff out. It was awesome. Because you know how you get buildup of stuff?
yeah.
Oh, the glass
Yeah.
was nice
Yeah.
and clean.
You know,
But now
that
I'm
all
going to use wax
You know,
paper.
that all comes out, right? Those shelves and drawers. You can clean them all.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, how about the bathroom? Did you know?
Tubs, toilets, and tile.
I know. Well, here's a trick. If you're cleaning out your shower to loosen the soap scum is turn the shower on as hot as it'll go and let it run for a few minutes. And that kind of loosens all that.
And then
crud.
aren't you supposed to stay in there too? And then you got to get a steam thing on your face?
Yeah.
Like a facial?
I just cleaning the tub and cleaning myself don't happen at the same time.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of the showers and that, how about the shower head? Sometimes we have that really big industrial like
Yeah.
one, and it gets clogged up sometimes because we know the water here.
And you got deposits in your
Exact-
water
yeah,
and everything.
It's kind of gross. Yeah. So they say that you can actually fill a plastic bag with white vinegar, tie it around the shower head. I'm not quite sure how this works. And then leave it overnight and then take it off in the morning and wipe down the fixture with a wet cloth. So it's supposedly empty.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't you just spritz it with something and wipe it down? That seems like a lot of work.
I think you should use that little Mr. Clean thing.
Well, the magic eraser.
Magic
seems like it
eraser.
would-
It'll look really. It'll be very shiny.
Yeah, that seems. Yeah.
I don't know, but that was kind of weird.
That's an interesting way to do
I
it.
know. How about the say goodbye to mildew? Ugh. Shower curtains, the inside plastic things. And sometimes they
with
get like the mold.
Oh, I just throw it away. Don't you just
Well,
throw it away and
exactly.
get a new one?
Absolutely, because they're $2.99 at
Yeah,
Walmart.
exactly.
And Big
Why would
Lots.
you clean that?
Who the hell, pardon my French, would ever clean something like
No,
that?
you just throw that bad boy away.
Absolutely. And another thing is, it's got all those hooks, when you do it. So I have a cloth one and then the liner.
liner.
Okay. So what I do is when the cleaning people come that once a month, I just put the brand new $2.99 liner and I make them take all
Take it out.
of
I know. Is it that? Because you're always standing, you're balancing on the edge of
Exactly.
the tub.
And it's like, I'm going to fall. I
Yeah.
got to hook all these in. Yeah. So I make them do all the work. I mean,
Yeah.
for $2.99, come on.
I know. You don't clean those. Well, this is my pet peeve. Like the sponge, like in the kitchens too. Kitchen bathroom sponges are so gross. And it holds all those
Did we say
germs
that
in there.
together?
Yes, we did. You owe me a Coke. But you get all those germs in there. So I use the Lysol disinfecting wipes or the Clorox disinfecting wipes.
Clorox wipes, we have them everywhere.
Yeah. That's all I use because you just use it, throw it away.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't sit that gross sponge in your.
No.
Don't do that.
No, I don't do that. I don't clean, remember?
That's right.
I don't have to worry about
Silly.
it. It's silly you.
Well, if you've got pets, they're, again, as we talked about, they don't corner well. The other thing to do is they get on your furniture. So
They don't get on my furniture in my house.
So you've always got fur on. I always have fur on the furniture or like in the corners of the baseboards that the vacuum cleaner doesn't always pick up. So I just get I get a wet washcloth, like damp.
Absolutely.
Because the water will pick up the pet hair and you can just wipe everything down with just like a damp squeegee or a damp washcloth over your furniture and in the baseboards, pick up all that stuff.
And then I assume you just then throw the old washcloth away.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to keep that
Well,
either.
and old socks are good for that too.
Oh, yeah, you
They
just
have
put it in
holes
your
in
hand.
them. Yeah.
That's good. Or how about holy husband underwear?
Yeah. Ugh, no, those just get thrown away anyway. There's no recycling those.
Okay. Well, when we're talking about this kind of stuff too, how about those dust bunnies, like under the sofa, under your, I can't, it's kind of like being out in the West in the desert with the dust bunnies rolling around. Well, I think there's something called an listen to this name, OXO Good Grips Microfiber Extendable Duster.
Sounds
Okay.
pretty high tech.
I know. You can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond for $15 though. And then you don't have to move your furniture. You just, it's so like, extends
you
and
just-
just goes underneath it. Kind
Yeah,
of
those
like
are good.
What's that other thing called?
Well, I
It's
always
got
get
the-
used to like the Swiffer things.
Yeah, Swiffer
that you
picker-
can-
Swiffer picker upper.
Those are good too.
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, this one I definitely will do, because I'm always using, you know how you get your lampshades get dust on them?
Yeah.
And oh my Lord. So they say you can use a lint roller on fabric.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. Or a paintbrush.
Oh.
I mean, just make sure it's
Doesn't have paint on
exactly.
it. Right?
But I think that's a good idea too. I'm going to actually do, I'll just tell the cleaning people to do
Yeah,
that.
try that.
Okay.
Well, here's a good idea. If you've got, you know how baskets get dust in them and they're hard to clean, use your hairdryer and just blow.
No,
all that
I
dust.
have done that.
Yeah.
That is,
Isn't that kind of fun? You can do all kinds of things with your hairdryer as long as you don't have it on high heat. 'Cause that would be a problem.
What other things do you do with your hairdryer besides this and dry your
the
hair?
ceiling fans and the blinds and
You'd have to have a really long cord on that hairdryer to do my ceiling fan.
extension cord.
Or you can use that extendable dust bunny thing.
You can also turn it on if you have it on cool. You can blow the leaves on your houseplants and get the dust off of them.
I don't have live plants in my house because
What happens in your house?
well, they would die because I do not have a green thumb. But I do have fake ones, so I could use it on the fake
well, you
ones.
still have to clean the fake ones too. So
Okay.
there you go. All right.
Well, I think I should just have the cleaning people use all
think
these
that's a
tips. That's a better idea. We've heard from so many of you, our Dollar Saving Divas podcast listeners, that you're having a difficult time leaving a rating and review for the podcast in iTunes. So here's a painless way to do it.
Go to www.pleasereviewmypodcast.com/DSD for an easy step-by-step tutorial to follow. That's www.pleasereviewmypodcast.com/DSD.
Reviewing and rating our podcast in iTunes helps us in so many ways, but most importantly, we get your feedback on what you like about the podcast.
Thanks for being a listener and subscriber and going to www.pleasereviewmypodcast.com/DSD.
Thanks for listening to the Dollar Saving Divas. If you have ideas for an upcoming episode, we would love to hear from you. Just head to our Facebook page at facebook.com/dollarsavingdivas CBUS and share your comments. Our podcast is available on iTunes, iHeartMedia, or your favorite podcast player. Thanks again for listening.
Circle270media.com.